Miracle Boy Boxing, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, the one and only hosting Cruz, bringing you another exciting edition of boxing. Don't forget to hit and like, subscribe to my channel. It's always greatly appreciated. Stay tuned. Miracle Boy Boxing, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, hosting Cruz, and guys, if you love Japanese boxing, you're gonna love this. First and foremost is a big card, March 13th in Japan. So far we got three solid fights on the card, man. I mean, I'm sure they're gonna have more fights on the card, but these are the three main attractions right here. Uh, I'm sure this is what the main card is. Shokichi Iwata, 14 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw versus Rene El Chulo Santiago from Humacao, Puerto Rico. 13 and 3 with 9 KOs. Very good boxer puncher who will be going for his second world title shot. So now in this fight, as he gets into the ring, this is his second. He's a second-time, two-time world title challenger. He will be now the champion. He's fighting Shokichi Iwata, who is, in my opinion, gonna be uh, possibly pound for pound star in Japan. That's a big thing. That's a big saying because Shokichi Iwata has the goods, man. Speed, power, explosivity, um, and just a tremendous fighter, excellent fighter. And the thing is with this fight here, these two guys share a common opponent in former world champion Jonathan La Bomba Gonzalez, who beat both guys. You know, Bomba beat both. Um, and both fights were competitive. Both guys went decision with Bomba, and they lost. Now, after the fight with Bomba for Iwata, after Iwata's fight with Bomba, I said he's gonna be world champion. He's gonna be world champion. He got it. You know, he has the good stuff. He has the tools to get there. And look at that. He's holding the belt Bomba held and defended against it. Now he has it. And now he'll be defending against common opponent of Bomba Gonzalez again. In Rene Santiago, who is a really good fighter. After the Bomba loss, he had a tune-up, then he fought in Humacao, you know, a decision win in a really good fight against an opponent that's not familiar face name, but it was a good scrap. And El Chulo showed that he's here to stay. He's for real, and he won. He's hungry for another world title shot. So he has it. He has the opportunity now to become world champion. You know, this is his second world title shot. But in order to do that, he has to travel all the way to Japan. What Bomba did again when he fought Iwata. Went to Japan, defended the crown, retained it, came back home. The only difference is Rene is not the champion this time. He's not the champion. Iwata is. So we'll see. Let's see if Rene can do what Bomba did and cause an upset, man. This will be an upset in my opinion. Uh, because like I said, Iwata is the goods. I think he's gonna be a tremendous fighter for many years to come. But for Rene, who's no slouch, who's a good fighter, he has a chance to not only give Iwata a good fight, but cause an upset. You know, he's a good fighter, very good fighter. He's ranked um, number 2 in the WBO. That's why he has this opportunity. It's gonna be a good scrap. Stylistically, this is gonna be a good fight, man. These two guys are gonna go at it at a good pace. I won't say a very, very fast pace, but it won't be slow either. And both guys got good punching power. They're very rugged. Um, I think Iwata is the better boxer in terms of skills, but Iwata and Chulo has a similar style. I think Iwata is a bit more up there in terms of hand speed, but not too far fetched from Chulo. Chulo is not too far behind him in terms of hand speed. So it's gonna be a tremendous fight. That's a good fight. I think that kicks off that card. And then you got in what is likely to be the co-main WBO champion Anthony Olasacuaga 8-1, 8 KOs, Mexican, but signed Undertaking Promotions. Will be defending against former Ring WBA light flyweight champion of the world, 19-2, 12 KOs, Hiroto Kyoguchi. Hiroto Kyoguchi, like I said, he's a former Ring and WBA flyweight, light flyweight world champion. Excellent boxer puncher, excellent fighter on the inside. Has fought Kenshiro Teraji, gave him a good fight until he got stopped in I believe, in the eighth round back in 2022. But he's a hell of a fighter as well. And this is going to be a good fight stylistically, man. When you got a Mexican and a Japanese, there's no recipe for disappointment with these two fighters. These two countries, man. You put a Japanese and a Mexican in a boxing ring, you're most likely to get a war out of that. And Anthony Alasacuaga, it is what it is. He's gonna come forward, bang it out, hits you very hard. Same thing as Hiroto Kyojuchi. He's gonna come forward, bang it out. You hit me, I hit you back harder. So he's gonna be rocking sock'em in this fight for as long as it lasts. And it's gonna come down to conditioning who can take a better shot at this one. This one stylistically has the chance to steal the show. And Hiroto Kyoguchi is a live dog in this fight. He's a threat. He's a threat. He's a threat. Um, this is a tremendous fight. Anthony Azukuaga will be defending his WBO 112-pound championship against Hiroto Kyoguchi, former light flyweight ring and WBA champion. The main event, the one everyone bought their tickets for in Japan, and that it will be a unification between two division world champion, future Hall of Famer. I know Brendan over at True School Sports can agree with me on that. Future Hall of Famer, right? 24-1, 15 KOs in Kenshiro Teraji, who's the current WBC flyweight champion of the world, 112 pounds, will be defending against Seigo Yaori Akui, the WBA 112-pound champion, 21-2, one draw, 11 KOs. Akui has fought Masamichi Yabuki and Junto Nakatani. He knocked out Masamichi Yabuki in one freaking round. Kenshiro got stopped by Masamichi Yabuki in a fight of the year candidate. Kenshiro was able to turn back that loss into a win by knocking out Masamichi Yabuki in 3 rounds. Um, and then he lost to Junto Nakatani, who, in my opinion, is one of the best Japanese fighters of this era, alongside Kenshiro. And Naoya Inoue. Naoya Inoue. And Junto is my favorite Japanese fighter right now. So, yeah, that's no shame actually. Even though it's a loss, I think the loss is age because Junto Nakatani is not is no shame to have him on your record. It shows that you lost to him. It's okay. It's okay. You lost to a great fighter. Uh, and he's bounced back from that. Like I said, he knocked out Masamichi Yabuki, who's a solid fighter in Japan in 1 round. And he's now WBA world champion, 112 pounds. So look at that. He's bounced back. No shame. So it made him better. Now he's in there with quite possibly the number one, if not number two, Japanese fighter in the world in Kenshiro Teraji, who has a vicious punch for his weight class. Uh, Tough, durable fighter, warrior. And Japanese, man, they all about blood and guts, the way they train, the way they carry themselves into the ring with so much pride, so much honor. Japan, man, they do so much great stuff. Anything they do, whether it's cooking, exercising, anything they do it with passion, love. And you can see it when they box. They do it with passion. They put their heart, soul on the line, and that's what you're gonna get out of Kenshiro and Akui in what should be an all-out Japanese shootout war for as long as it lasts. Because I looked at tape of Akui, and he is very explosive, like most Japanese fighters. But he's quick, got good punching power. You can see that he likes to mix it up. If y'all know Kenshiro, he's all about that as well. He has a nice long jab, um, vicious power punch coming right off that jab, um, vicious left hand. If I'm not mistaken, Kenshiro is a southpaw. Um, but yeah, it's a great fight. It's a great card. March 13th can't come soon enough in Japan. Puerto Rico has a chance to claim another world champion in Rene Chulo Santiago, or he will fall short to in who I say is going to be for many years to come a tremendous fighter in Shokichi Iwata. And Anthony Olasacuaga versus Hirotoki Kyoguchi in unification, well, not unification, but a solid fight at 112 pounds for Anthony's WBO title. And the unification, like I just said, Kenshiro versus Akui, um, tremendous fight. And I'm looking forward to it. Miracle Boy Boxing, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Wilson Cruz. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, guys. It is always a pleasure to talk to you guys about boxing. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.